Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the third, taking a look at Cameron Champ. And 32 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. And you hold it. What a monster. Let's get back to it, shall we? 8 feet to the cup. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's currently tied for 5th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. That's a good looking shot there. Opting for the 5-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Okay, let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from 110 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Starts off on a good line.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Let's head out to the 8th hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, almost went in. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Opting for the hybrid, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Steady on. 4 feet to the cup. And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Good shot there. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his second. Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Ooh. Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Nicely holed and for par. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That should find the fairway. From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.